go over the rods that I normally use. These rods are all 7 foot. 7 foot gives you a good casting distance. We're not going to cast with each one of these, but it also gives you enough backbone in the rod to put down a good fight on a fish. I've set these up left to right, lightest to heaviest, and the different use applications. We'll go each rod to rod and talk about what we're going to use the different rods for. Your rod on the left over here is a St. Croix Triumph. It's a medium light action. We're going to use that inshore. We're going to use it for any of our inshore species, our trout, redfish, sheep's head, things like that. When we're fishing on a flat, when we have really super clear water and we need a light presentation, we'll use a 10-pound line with a 10-pound leader. When the water's super clear and got really spooky fish, we're going to use those. Moving over to the right, we have a redbone rod. That's about 90% of the fishing that I do. I use these rods right here. I have a 15-pound line on there, and we use anywhere between a 15 to a 40-pound leader with those. I'm going to use that for, again, 90% of the fishing I'm doing. When I'm doing any of the clients, I'll set these up. I have it with a Pen Pursuit on there. We're going to use these for redfish, snook, snapper when we're fishing close wrecks, fishing underneath docks, things like that. It's just a great rod to use. It doesn't have to be redbone. It could be anything in that 7 foot medium action. Go out and find you something that you like, and it'll work well for you. Next rod to the right is a St. Croix medium heavy. It's a 7 foot, and I have a Boca 60 on there. This rod I'm going to use for tarpon, cobia, kingfish, bottom fishing for grouper as well. And then when we're fishing near a wreck, I'll have one of these set up with a plug or something ready to be cast out to reel in quick for fish that are nearby. We've used these also for trolling for a dolphin down in the Keys. You can switch them out pretty quick for a different leader. I have a 30-pound line on there, and we'll use anywhere between a 30-pound and 60-pound leader on there. And then over to the right is our trolling setup. That's a Shakespeare Ugly Stick, a 30 to 50-pound medium heavy. It's the 1170 model. And then I have a Penn Squall on there. It's a 30 level wind with a 50-pound mono on there. And that's going to be our trolling setup, and we can also bottom fish for grouper and things like that. We'll set that up. It looks like the reel's on the left, but obviously the weight of the rod has it upside down, and it's a right-hand reel on those.